First, I'm gonna wait for somebody to come in the live in order for me to start talking. But just check the ambiance. Hopefully, you can hear me. The ambiance is giving airport vibes. That's it. We in a baggage check area. I'm just waiting until um I'm waiting for my flight. Basically, I haven't been here in a while, and that's because I wanted to wait till I could give y'all some really good content about what I want to do with my channel going forward, and um, you know, just till I have something juicy for you, like. But yeah, it's like the 72-hour countdown until my surgery. It's on the 28th of August, and I'm going to Miami early, early. So I'm just here chilling till my flight comes. Welcome in the chat. Um, if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell because even though I've been away for a while, like I'm going to be more present online. I just have to I just wanted to get through this little hump that I'm going through right now with my surgery and all this traveling and stuff like that I'm gonna be doing um before I got heavy on here. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to Miami. I'm just waiting for my flight. I'm gonna be there a couple days early. I don't know if anybody ever went to go get surgery in Miami before, but I'm gonna do a vlog of my whole entire experience. I mean, everything, down to everything. How far you should buy your tickets out, um, all the little details that a lot of people be missing out on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like what type of doctors you should go to, even if you got like Medicaid or whatever. Um, I'm gonna talk about the different little things that you could do if you gotta pay for rides with Uber and stuff to kind of save you a couple of coins. And then I'm going to Vixen Plastic Surgery in Miami. So there's a hotel that is so close to Vixen, and Publix is right there. The laundry mat is right there. If you buy it ahead of time, the room is like quite cheap, like $90 a day or $80 a day, and that's like in a really good hotel. That's like a studio type of hotel, like a studio room, which is nice, and it's only 5 minutes from Vixen. So you can walk 20 minutes and get to Vixen if it was that serious where, you was running out of money or something. Hi, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing like a vlog of my surgery journey. It's 72 hours before surgery. Welcome. Um, so I'm just gonna be giving like details and stuff like that. Um, on what to be expected and stuff like when you should start saving your money, how much you should try to save around the time. Like, you know, I'm here to answer any questions that anybody has. This is my second round for my BBL. I'm going to get BBL. So, um, I'm going again next year to get a tummy tuck and a breast lift. Like the thing about it is I've had kids before. So I'm from New York, but I live in Connecticut. I've had kids before. So when you have kids, like your body is not the same. Your body is just not the same. Like I used to be in the military, like I already know, like my body was A. Okay, it was A. I used to work out every single day. Like that's a part of your job. It's like you have to work out. So once I had them kids, baby, oh no, them kids was not. They play too much. That's all I'm gonna say is they play too much. Yes, I am married, but hey James, but yeah, them kids will tear you up. They'll tear your whole body up. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with right now. It's not that bad, but it could be better. Okay, it's not that bad. So let me just see. I don't know if you can see me. This is what I'm working with now. Okay, let me just. It's not that bad, but it could be better. You know what I'm saying? Like thank you. My whole, can you guys hear me good, right? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. But yeah, like I want to look like how I want to look, you know. And I'm also doing this. A part of my channel going forward is speaking to other females who want to get BBLs, who feel shame from like their friends, their family, and stuff like that. Oh, welcome from Russia. Hi, please like and subscribe to the channel. Um, like people who getting like static from other people online about getting it done and stuff like that, and it's just like I heard somebody say something that really bothered me. I heard somebody say something that really bothered me online. They was like, you claim to be secure, but you're going to get a BBL. And I was just like, that sounds so ignorant to me. So I just wanted to also take a portion of my channel to shed light on, this is your life. You only got one life. You should do everything that you want to do. If you feel like cutting off your nose, if you feel like going to look like Michael Jackson, if you feel like going to get plastic surgery to look like a Barbie doll or some kind of outrageous blowed up animal, whatever you want to do with your life, you should be able to do it. Just like some people want to be gay out here and they go do that because that's what they want to do with their life. I'm just saying. So I just wanted to like have a community where people didn't feel bad about what they want to do in their life just because somebody else has something to say about it. When, one of the greatest rules that I live by in this lifetime is like, the only opinion you should care about is the opinion of the person who is responsible for you being able to pay your bills and to live your life on this planet. And if somebody is not directly paying your bills or your boss in order for you to have a job to continue to pay your bills, why do you care about what they think? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even care about what they think. So, and some people have not crossed over that threshold. Some people have not um, crossed over into that ideology that their opinion is the only opinion that really matters and everybody else's opinion is none of your business. You know what I'm saying? It's just an opinion that belongs to them. It doesn't belong to you, you know? So I think that it's really important to talk about stuff like that, because nobody, I hate unsolicited advice. I hate unsolicited opinions. Like nobody asked you. So thank you, but no thanks. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how ideas get put in people's mind. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Jay. Welcome. Please like and subscribe to the channel. This is a vlog of my BBO journey, my round two, because I have already had one before. And I'm just going again because I can, and then a lot of things be like some people be haters. They silent haters too. Like you can't listen to people. I'm telling you, you cannot listen to people. They be silent haters. Like absolutely not. If anybody talking about anything that's going against what you think, they're a hater. That's it. Anybody going against what you think, what you want to do, don't listen to them because they're going against you. It's that simple. But some people, I mean, some people use like things like relationships, like your mom, your dad, your uncle. I don't care about none of that. I cares not about none of that. Like, don't. Especially you don't pay these bills. You don't nothing, nothing, nothing. What you did in the past was what you did in the past. No, I'm married. I'm married, City. I'm definitely married. But you thought I was gonna be out here like this, just walking around free with no husband? Boy, bye. You better get you a wife immediately. That's what you better do. Don't wait till you 40. Don't wait till you 50 because it's gonna be too late, sir. Okay? Don't wait. Get one now and treat her right. Don't play with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the right thing. Don't be out here playing. No, I can't jump. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, but I just wanted to create a little space for people who was interested in seeing the ins and outs of my journey. And, you know, that's it. That's really it. I'm about to write a book too. I'm definitely about to write a book about it's gonna be like those one of those books like 365 days of stuff. Each day I might have another topic, something else that you might need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is a lot of people don't realize things until you have experienced them, until you decide to start looking at patterns in life and deciding, okay, for example, this dude got five baby moms, right? He got five baby moms. But you come along and you think you're the one that's going to be special and he's not going to leave you as a baby mom. You won't realize it unless you are able to analyze the pattern and say, there were four other girls before me. No, five other girls before me. Why would I think that he would treat me any different? This is called like pattern analyzation. So once you can start analyzing patterns in life, and if you ever had a granny that used to always tell you like these gems and stuff, you will start to realize what she was talking about, why it made sense, and and you'll be able to pick up on some things in life. You'll be able to see things before they happen to you because you will be aware. Like you'll be aware. So um that's what my book is gonna be about. You know, soon I'm gonna have some endorsements for nails. Like right now, my nails is not done. They not done, but um, if you go and look at other videos on my channel, like you'll see I get down on the nails. So um, I'm gonna be like an ambassador or something for this nail company. I gotta work out the details and stuff first, you know, but that's in the making. And yeah, I'm gonna try to start being more consistent, going live every day. Like I really don't have nothing to do. Like I homeschool my kids. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really. There's nothing much else going on. You know, just my day-to-day life. I quite enjoy puzzles. So, like this time that I have been off of um YouTube live. Like I've been watching other people's live streams, supporting them, and I have been doing puzzles. So the largest puzzle that I have done so far is like a 2,000 piece puzzle. It took me like 2 weeks to do that puzzle. That puzzle was wicked. I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that took a while. But I have like many puzzles. Like I'll show you. My kitchen table is shot at this point because I done took over the kitchen table and made it a craft table and did my little 1-2 on it with the puzzles and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to let some time fly by. I figured I'd get online and like let people know what I've been doing, where I'm going with this, like what's up. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of my regulars will come in here and see me and like be like, Cash, where you been at? Girl, been staying hydrated and minding my business. Stop getting prepared for my surgery. You feel me? Like forget what everybody else talking about because you're gonna be looking banging. Okay, this summer. It's gonna be you, not them. And that's the part they might be mad about. You gotta really consider some people really might be out here mad and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they could never. You see what I'm saying? Like you really don't know people. Like you think you know somebody. You really don't be knowing people out here for real. Like people will play like they friendly, people will be cool and stuff like that, and then next thing you know, they talking out the side of their neck and this, that, and the third. Like, okay, quick story time, real quick. So I had a friend, right? I had a friend that was going to get a BBL. She paid somebody to go with her. Well, she was gonna pay somebody to go with her. Then he started talking spicy about people getting BBLs. So my friend was like, "Girl, do you think that I should still like let this person come on me?" And I was like, "Girl, do what you wanna do." Couldn't be me though. That part couldn't be me. So long story short, she found somebody else to go, but you gotta watch out for stuff like people. People will ultimately reveal who they are through the stuff that comes out of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I have like grown so much over time. I'm 35, so I'm not no little kid. Like I'm big grown as fuck. You feel me? Like I'm grown, grown, grown. So like I have already passed the emotional stages and stuff like that. I have decided that I'm going to be emotionally intelligent and remember like the only thing you can control in this world is yourself. You can't control other people. You can't control um, what they say to you. You can't control none of this stuff. The only thing you can control is um, how you respond to things and how your behavior is presented to the world. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're having a blessed day too. God bless you too. But yeah, so like we were saying, like the only thing you can do is control yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I even got tested. Oh my goodness, my dad wife tested me. Like, okay, so I'm gonna give you a little rundown about her real quick, just because she came. Okay, she came and I didn't even send for her. Okay, first of all, she's a 60-something-year-old lady. Okay, you're 60-something years old. My kids right now are on vacation at my dad's. You're 60 something years old, and I'm gonna give y'all all her tea. I don't care. You understand? Like, form your opinion if you will. I mean, I don't care, but I'm gonna give you the tea. So she's like 60 years old, right? Her granddaughter got a baby. She's dealing with her drug problem or whatever. Hey, welcome. So she's taking care of the baby and stuff a lot. So you 60 something years old, barely could walk, and you mad at the world. You've been mad at the world since 20 years ago. You feel me? Like when I was like 10, you was still mad at the world 25 years ago. You get what I'm saying? And you haven't even came to the conclusion to decide, I guess I'm not going to be mad at the world. I'm 60. I'm pushing the line. I'm towing the line at this point. Like I'm getting old. Let me stop being mad. Let me stop taking care of other people's kids. Let me go sit down somewhere and relax my nerves. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how much longer I got. But no, my kids are at her house and she over there yelling and swearing at my kid. And I'm like, ma'am, excuse me, you can't swear at my kids. I don't swear at my kids. You cannot swear and yell at my kids. That's absolutely inappropriate. Inappropriate. It's not happening. Sorry. She's like, ah, ah. I'm like, man, if you thought you were going to get a reaction out of me with your disrespect to me, swearing and cursing at me, you can forget about it, man. It's not going to happen. You can forget it. I'm not giving you no reaction. That's my good energy that I cannot waste on you. I'm so sorry that you're 60 something years old and you have allowed yourself to go and take care of somebody else's kid, a little like a 2 year old at 60 something years old, and you barely can walk. Ma'am, you know what I did? I apologized to her for her being upset and her having to go through that. But at the end of the day, accountability is key. Remembering that we create our own realities is very, very important. You understand? I'm married. So if you choose to be in a reality where you're mad at the world, um whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? Like at some point it's a different situation if you choose to be in a reality where you cannot control the illusion somebody has bestowed upon you. You know what I'm saying? But the moment that you realize it's an illusion, that's where your accountability has to kick right in, and you got to be like, well, you know what, it would have been nice if this was true. This person was the way they were saying they were, but they're not. And since they're not, deuces. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that's where another part of the emotional intelligence comes in. You cannot attach yourself to something that is unstable. And when I say unstable, I mean like another human being. The stability of their emotional connection to you is questionable at all times because somebody could say something and internally be lying and you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been reading some good books too. Like, I've been out here, like, the mental health situation is real out here. Like, people, like, you gotta get in them books. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, there was this one brother that I had seen on live, and he was talking that talk, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, he was talking that talk, he was talking real wisdom, real knowledge, and I'm like, yo, over time, it really, if you looking for it, it really come to you, and it really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff is not gonna make sense. So, like, I talked a little bit about my journey, about like my spiritual journey and stuff like that, and all the religions that I had ran through and everything. So I came to the point where I was like, yo, it's not in a place. It's not nowhere to be found. It's not outside of me. Cold. It was so deep. Like, I hear people talk about the Bible and stuff like that, but one thing I noticed about people is people have a serious problem with cognitive dissonance when it comes to very particular topics. Like, they have like a cognitive dissonance to stuff, and it's like, yo, this is too deep. Like, wake up, like, click, click, critical thinking skills on, activate, like, something, because it's like, yo, you'll get lost in the sauce out here if you're not thinking critically, if you're not on your toes, like, if you're not, like, paying attention to the fine hair details, like, because, I heard somebody say, we are gods out here, right? So a Christian was like, no, we're not. But mind you, I'm sitting in the middle of this whole conversation, and I've read the Bible maybe two, three times fully, back, forth, parables, precepts, cross references, all of this. And I'm like, they both right to a degree, but the degree is because the scriptures say, right? Uh, Jesus said to the people, he said, well, I have said, you are all gods, but all children of the Most High God. So there was one God that was the original God, and we are all gods, but he's the big G, we're the little g, basically. So, mind you, people will say, oh, he's the creator of all things. All right. Granted, I agree with this. But look, he also gave us the power to create too. We are more godlike than anybody really thinks because of the programming that's been going on. Like, TV programs you, the internet programs you, like, sit and think to yourself about a lot of stuff that's common sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, why is there a pastor at the church and he could turn around and do everything that the person sitting next to you can do? So what makes him able to lead a whole other group of people and you're no better than us? You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you get to stand in front of everybody? That's why I can't do that stuff. I can't do it. I really can't do it because I can read. You feel me? I know how to read. So what the heck? Why would I need a grown man or first of all, somebody outside of my husband? Okay, that's the next part. Somebody outside of my husband to read something to me. You see why it's not making sense. It's not. Who said that you was more spiritually inclined than anybody else out here? You feel me? It's not happening for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. And you know what? If God ever come to me, oh, I got my argument laid all the way out. You ain't got to worry about it. I got it laid out. I got my argument laid. I got a compelling argument actually, as to why, because I seen what it said in the book. You see what I'm saying? And then if Holy Spirit is granted to all of us if we ask, what do we need somebody else that can get the same? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. I'm good. Mm-mm. If you keep the Bible talk about a lot of slavery and stuff like that too. Baby, no, I'm all set on that. And we cannot forget the fact that it was written by who? Grown men like me and you and women. No, no, not like grown men like me and you, because I'm a female, but like a human being like me and you. What is special? What's special about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's special about this person that wrote it? I be inspired by God all the time. You feel me? I be inspired by God all the time because He is within me. And that's the whole fact. He within you too. Anybody that's alive and kicking right now, God is within them. Let's go. And one thing I noticed is like the churches and stuff, they only talk about the same things. They'll repeat it, switch it around, like flip it, but it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, in my own personal studies, I'm like, bro, I'm learning more on my own and I'm learning here what I need you for. You see what I'm saying? It kept coming back to that space where it's like, is this some kind of gimmick? How the church got millions? How the church got this big old place, but it's homeless people outside, and you gonna walk by them like you don't see them, but you got this whole big church that people only come to 2 or 3 times a week. Make it make sense. Hey, crazy, cause you surely is crazy, sir. But yeah, so I'm um I'm out here just waiting for my plane. So I'm passing time. Can you hear me? I was talking about like the church and all this stuff. How people talk about the Bible, but they don't really read it all the way. And the way that all books are designed, like books that are vague in nature, what I get out of the book, you may not get out of it, even though it say the same. You might read the same thing. You may get something else out of it that I don't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? When I read the Bible, it does not give me, oh, be a slave. It doesn't give me that. It gives me open up your God self because you are the body of Christ. You see what I'm saying? It gives me you are a God with a little g. And God is the big God that created all things. And he made you and allowed you to create life just like he create life. You were made in his image to his likeness. That's what I'm talking about. Like it gives different stuff. Not to say nobody is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm an advocate for people to feel how they want to feel, live their life how they want to live it. I don't know nobody that got more than one life. Nobody that got more than one chance at life. You know, who want to grow old and live a life full of regret? Where they sit until they start being like, dang, I could have did A B C D E F G, but I'm listening to my mom tell me not to do it because she could never do it. I'm listening to my cousin tell me not to do it because she can't afford to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the first step to regret is listening to somebody else after you already came up in your mind about something to do. You can't allow other people's feelings to dictate your moves. Some people gonna make you feel like you're disrespecting them or you're hurting them because you're doing something that you want to do. And you should not allow nobody to make you feel like that. You shouldn't do it. I say all the time, all those low vibrational emotions like shame, um, all those low vibrational emotions like shame, guilt, anger, fear, those are warnings. Those are warnings for you to reprogram your thinking because they will keep you down, put you in a low space. It's not good for you. You shouldn't even allow those kinds of emotions to even coexist with you. The fact that you've already experienced it and then moved on from it, you already know that you can beat it. You get what I'm saying? You can beat those emotions. So once you okay, that I had got a call. My husband was calling me. We be eating pizarrillos from the Spanish spot, and he had went to another Spanish spot, and he was like, "Oh my goodness, it's disgusting," and I'm like, "Dang, $20 down the drain, it's disgusting." Yes, I brought my peanuts to the airport. I'm not playing with them, and ink because um I don't know. I'm on a health kick. I was just eating a I gotta log off. First of all, I do need to log in my I ate one of these. Like I like peanuts. These are so good. These are good. But I'll log in my calories and stuff. Like I've been changing my life. Like I probably lost like 40 pounds. I lost like 40 pounds before the surgery. Cause you know, like when you're married and you got kids and you just be in a house, I'm being all the way motivated to like go out and stuff and work out and walk and so I've done that. Like I've changed my whole eating habits and everything. I mean, I think I've been like a pescatarian for like 5, 6 years now. A pescatarian is where you eat like fish, eggs, and dairy products. But um, I cut out a lot of the dairy that I would eat. The only dairy that I eat now is yogurt and cheese. Cheese, baby. It's so hard for me. I love cheese. It's so hard to give up. But another lifestyle change that I've made to help me support my weight loss is I don't mess around with a lot of snacks and stuff. I eat stuff like peanuts, like healthy snacks. My snacks be like 100 calories. Like, I really calculate my calories because I try to stay at, I got a calorie counter and I got all the different foods in there. You can scan the barcode. It's a nice little calorie counter. It helps me stay on track. So I count my calories. I try to do 1,200. Sometimes I go a little over, but it's never nothing ridiculous. Maybe one day I might have a 2,000 calorie day. But one thing about weight loss is it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to be consistent. So my drinks, I drink water. I don't drink juice at all. No more. Juice is over for me. I drink water and that is it. If I want some spice in my water, I'll add lemon to my water. Oh, I drink tea and coffee. Tea, coffee, water. That's it. I don't mess around with no juice or nothing like that because I be trying to like save the calories that I can. Plus the rest of the stuff is not even no good for you anyway. Therapy of teeth, all of this stuff. So I'm mess with it. The juice. What's my juice? My other juice. My other juice is so it I know my juice looked blue, but that was because I one thing I will get is I will get some flavor of water, like the stuff that you put in the water to give the water flavor. Oh, here it goes. So it's called a Mio, and then Walmart got these clear flavor waters like apple and watermelon, and I put that in my water and give it a little sweetness, but it's 0 calories. So that's the route that I go with drinks. Oh, you know what? I drink wine sometimes or some kind of flavor alcoholic beverages sometimes. Where it's like my last like I drink occasionally and rarely because there's so many calories in wine. It's crazy, and I love a good sangria. Oh my goodness, the capricios. Oh, the black one with the fruits on it, the white one with the fruits on it, the green one. Listen, okay, with the watermelon, the peach. Okay, I know all the flavors. Okay, 13.9%. Okay. The best wine on the market, okay? The best sangria on the market, okay? But, like I'm getting surgery, so I can't drink. I think you could drink like 2 weeks after your surgery, and you already know. But, yeah. So I'm probably gonna do like 20 more minutes that are live, you know. And I just wanted to just talk to some people, let you know where I've been, that I am officially back. I don't have on any makeup today because I'm about to go get surgery. Like, who's gonna be running around with makeup in the airport? I mean, some people doing it, just not me. So, yeah, I might hear me crunching, but they're my peanuts. Um, what important thing that I don't do no more? I don't eat after 8 o'clock no more, and I intermittently fast. So I fast regularly. Like a minimum fast is like 12 hours for me. So I try to fast like at least 12 hours a day. That's why 8 o'clock is a great time to stop eating. Because just say you stop eating at 8 o'clock, you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, that's a 12-hour fast off rip. Sometimes if you can hold it a little bit more, and then hold it, but at least you can make it 12 hours, with a pretty good fast. And the fasting will help you lose weight the quickest. Because the reality of the situation is we really only need water and a little bit of minerals to survive. You know what I'm saying? And then, especially if you already got extra fat, your body gonna start using that fat to supplement for whatever it is that you might be missing. Like we were wonderfully made. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wonderfully made. But yeah. So I'm definitely here to tell you, like, if you was thinking about getting a BBL, get it. Don't listen to nobody because if you could do anything to improve the quality of your life experience, do that. If you even think for 2 seconds that it might improve your life, do that. You can't listen to other people. You the only person that's gonna have to live that life. You feel me? Go get your BBL. Don't care about what nobody talking about. Okay? You can't care. Be for self. People have programmed people to think that being selfish is bad. This is the thing. If everybody worried about themselves, think about how much better the world would be. It's because people worried about everybody else except themselves. Why we got so many problems? Because people need to worry about themselves, their own self improvement, so they ain't gotta worry about feeling uncomfortable around other people. Because you worried about improving yourself. Nobody really gonna have these hard conversations or these thorough talks. A lot of people can't. They got a fly in here. No, not for me. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But some people don't know how to self-analyze, but they can analyze everybody else though. And if you can't self-analyze, then that means you will never be able to find it. something to improve on within yourself. That's a dangerous situation to be in as a person, and that's my opinion. You know, I've seen people just my 600-pound life, for example, love think they love themselves, claim they love themselves, but eating themselves into a coma, eating themselves towards death. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and this is the reverse Uno is I still respect how they live in their life because that's how they want to live it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who am I? You know what I'm saying? To say anything about how somebody want to live their life, regardless of how unhealthy it is and stuff like that. Who am I to say something? God gave them free will. If that's what they want to spend their time doing, they shouldn't care what I say. They shouldn't care what nobody says. Because ain't none of us paying their bills. You feel me? That's why who paying your bills is quite important. Because e- even if it's just you, even if you consider your boss to be the reason why you can pay your bills, you and your boss is the only people you should be caring about what's coming out of their mouth. Until you decide you're not gonna care what your boss does anymore and you will get you another job. You know? But until then, you feel me? So but yeah. I'm gonna take it off of here. So thank you for everybody who came. Thank you for everybody who replayed it. Um I'm going to um make some pre-recorded videos of my entire journey the 3 days before. Um, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna do it up so y'all see I can see editing stuff. I'm about to start writing the outline for all the videos, like day one, what I gotta do, who I use for transportation, all of this kind of stuff because there's this lady in Miami that's gonna come pick me up and I would highly recommend her after she picked me up though. I gotta wait till she come pick me up though, you know? But yeah, she on Google and all her reviews is A1 day ones, okay? She got about 300 reviews and they all like 5 stars. And so, and she got a reasonable price because a lot of these people in Miami know you come to get surgery and they trying to rape you out your money. And it's like, excuse me? Like, no. Just because you got it don't mean you need to give it to just anybody. So I'm gonna give y'all the layout of the lady that I'm using for transportation, how much it costs, the room that I got. I'm gonna show y'all the room. I'm gonna be there for 8 days. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all the prices for everything. There's no gatekeeping over here. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all how the doctor was. I'm getting surgery with Dr. Triggs in Miami. And I haven't seen a lot of stuff on him, but one thing I'm gonna say is I've seen a little bit of his work. I said, okay, I'll give him a shot. You know, another reason why too, he looked like the most healthiest doctor out of all the doctors that I have seen so far trying to doctor over somebody in Miami. The most healthiest doctor. The rest of them, and you a doctor? You? Okay. Heard you. No, I'm not dealing with them. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. And he be having his kids on the internet and stuff. So I'm like, if I'm gonna support somebody, might as well support somebody to be taking care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Mm, Might as well support somebody that's a doctor trying to be healthy. Because some doctors is out here smoking cigarettes, looking crazy out here. Okay, trying to give you medical advice smoking. you know, like it's little stuff like that. I don't trust stuff like that. There's something off about it. Like there's something off about it. I mean, I can be as healthy as unhealthy as I want to be. I'm not running around here giving nobody advice on how to be healthy though. You see the difference? I mean, you feel me? I didn't base my whole life on trying to tell other people what they could do to be healthy for a living and asking people to pay me. Like that's a scam artist, low key. To me, that's not right. You know, I'm one of those people. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the pretty privilege thing is a thing. That's a thing. That's real. That's real. I know. We wanna make it seem like we're so above that. Like oh, a person is. It's the personality that catch me, but before you spoke to that person, their personality didn't catch nothing. Like, let's cut it out and let's be real here, okay? Like, people see with their eyes before anything else. You saw something first before you heard, before you understood the person. And if you went after somebody that you didn't find attractive, you had another ulterior motive that was not good, okay? So I talk about stuff like that too on my channel. Like, pay attention to people, pay attention to what come out their mouth. It's really people out here that will like sneak dish you in your face. Like, but why? Who knows? But they do it. Like I was talking about the story time with the guy and the girl. Like it would make you say, well, why would somebody do something like that? People be jealous and pretend that they not. I mean, I don't know. People be stuck in mindset and stuff. I don't know. Because you know what? To me, to say, oh, if you're going to get a BBL, you're insecure. So then if you go to the gym and you work out, you're insecure. You get what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense. How did that make sense? That's an opinion of somebody's. That's not an actual fact. You get what I'm saying? And when people talk like with their opinion, like that's what it is, and there's no other alternative opinion, like I don't like that. I think it's rude, especially when you know somebody is listening that could possibly take offense to what you're saying because you're not even supposed to even have you portray not to even have that kind of mindset about that particular topic, but here you are actually coming out of your mouth with a wild mindset about a topic and you about to turn around and get paid to go help somebody on that topic sounds wild to me. Like you going you gonna get paid to go with somebody to get their BBL, but you gonna turn around. and publicly talk about it, knowing that person watching. I mean, it's getting messy, but you know what? Self accountability comes in. I already know that stuff like that gets messy, especially when you're dealing with people on the internet. Like you can't, and I'm leaving like names out and people out for like purposes not to like specific, because I'm really not messy. I'm really not messy. I do speak my mind and my opinion and stuff, but just not to bring like no attention to the situation in a weird way or in a kind of combative type of way. I'm trying to like, you know, like it's not me. It's not me. So if the person over here, you can't think that I'm talking about you. Like, so you can't even try to come and drag or tag or rag or none of that stuff with me because people like to do stuff like that. I mean, it's really not going to make a difference anyways. Like, even if you do, it's going to go unresponded because I don't respond to stuff like that. I don't. I'm too grown. I got kids. Okay. If somebody say something negative to me or somebody do something to me like that's ignorant or negative or something, I'm just going to be like, heard you. Mental note. Mental note. Will not be doing that again. Will remove myself from that situation. You know, and that's it. I don't really let nothing bother me too tough. I don't get into all of that because I'm grown. And I'm 35, so my level of energy is going down over time. Throughout our whole lifespan, you get one set of good energy. One set of energy. You could choose to use it for good, you could choose to use it for bad. I'm not wasting an ounce of mine. Can't do it. Cannot do it. The sooner you figure that out, like the quicker you figure out how to save your energy, the longer you'll probably live. Because only bad energy produce stuff like stress, anger, the low vibrational emotions that will take you out quicker than not. You know what I'm saying? Good energy is like working out, being happy, being your authentic self, and being unbothered about how it makes other people feel. Because remember, when you're your authentic self, people are going to be mad at that. They're going to be mad because you can't be influenced. You cannot be manipulated, all of this kind of stuff. Nobody gonna be able to do nothing with you. So they're not gonna like it. Like if you want to take it to the Bible, it's talking about in the Bible how man has always wanted to dominate man. So I just recommend just be your authentic self. You know that you're doing something right when people mad at you. The only time people not mad at you is when you dead, when you not around, because then they don't even have no way to even try to influence you to do nothing. That's what people want to do. They want to spend their life influencing your decisions. Think about it deeply. Think about all the ways that you live your life right now and think to yourself, the way that I live my life right now, did I come up with those ideas on my own? Or were those ideas implanted and programmed into me to make me think? You see what I'm saying? There's like so many avenues to unprogram yourself from. Like some people have an avenue with sexuality to unprogram themselves. Um, this is like for okay, for example, like if you're um if you're gay or pansexual or any bisexual or stuff like that, we are technically programmed that a man and a woman is supposed to be together. Now, not everybody is that for everybody that's not an original thought. For a lot of for a majority of the population, that's an original thought because when a man and a woman comes together, they can have a baby. You see that? So there's a unprogramming that gay people do when they decide they're gonna come out and they're gonna tell everybody that they're gay. They are living as their authentic selves. It can be hard for some people to accept that they're living as their authentic self, but a lot of things in life boil down to, is this the truth or is this a lie? And you want to go to another space where the Bible says you can't serve God unless you serve him in truth and spirit. So if you lying to yourself or you lying to other people, how can you serve God? So I'm gonna just leave it there. And thank y'all. If y'all new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna put out a video about my arrival at the airport, just in case y'all missed the live. Um, I'm doing a vlog on my BBL journey, and I'll catch y'all later.